Evening, everyone, and welcome along to another Championship Sunderland podcast. And tonight, here are the score predictions. Here are the scores, in and around the Championship. It's what happened today. Obviously, Sunderland won Cardiff by 1-0 from a free kick. Alex Pritchard, both celebrating from Alex Pritchard. He rattled it against the post, and there was Dennis Serkin running like mad and trying to get it in, and he got it in finally. And it was a good goal by him as well, actually. Great goal. Obviously, in and around the Championship, there's a few scores tonight and this afternoon as well.
Not mention.
I want to mention Burnley won Sheffield United by 2-0. Luton won Blackpool 3-1.
Blackpool are going down. I'm sorry, Blackpool are going down.
Cardiff won Sunderland. Sunderland won Cardiff 1-0. Huddersfield drew with Blackburn Rovers 2-2.
Huddersfield should have won that game.
PNA, which is Preston North End, they won Reading 2-1.
Quick news. Dean Smith appointed Leicester manager.
City Borough 2-2, Coventry 2-2. Watford. Hull City 1-0. West Brom 2's a peach against QPR. Birmingham 0-0 against Stoke City, Alex Neil. And Wigan 0, Stoke 2.
No, Stoke were playing Birmingham.
That's what I said. Birmingham 0, Stoke 0. That's what I said.
No, you said it to Wigan.
Did I?
Yeah, because Swansea were at Wigan today.
Yeah, Swansea was playing Wigan, Brad.
Whatever it is, anyway, whatever it is. It really matter. So, obviously, Sunderland beat Cardiff 1-0 Acacia. You were at the ground today at Cardiff City Stadium.
Yep.
Could you tell me your thoughts on the game? Because obviously you were there. So,
obviously the first half was immense because obviously we were like all over them in the first half. Jack Clark obviously was immense once again in the first half. So was Danny Bath. He was quite good today because I've just been listening to him and he's just been saying he was fantastic in the first half. And then obviously flipping hell, like Alex Pritchard flipping hell. He was quite good today, but I was just like, come on, Alex, how the hell did he miss that? Like, cause he could have had a few goals before half time. But then obviously the free kick didn't go in. I was like, oh, for flip's sake, Alex Pritchard, man. And then obviously Dennis Serkin got it back in. I was like, come on, Dennis. What? Honestly, he's a right good lad. He is. Cause, obviously, he's not been scoring for ages since his goal at Millwall away after his concussion had happened, which was really good to see him back scoring goals for us. So
well, the thing is as well, when he came back, because he came back against Millwall, didn't he? And he scored against Millwall when he got injured again with concussion. And he came back today from injury for his full debut, and obviously he scored a goal today as well. So every time, basically, Dennis Serkin just get injured, then come back and score. That's what it basically.
Yeah, and then the second half was a bit terrible because Cardiff were all over us in the second half. They tried scoring, but it went over the bar, and then it went past their fans in their home end. And then obviously Alex Pritchard tried scoring again. We were just like, Alex, why couldn't you have just got a goal in the second half, man? And then we were fuming when he tried scoring again. We were like, why does he keep missing till the 90th minute? Then Jack Clark tried scoring again like he did at home. Didn't have a chance. We were just like, why did... And then he wouldn't pass the ball. I was just like, Jack Clark, man, you're just not passing it to anybody. And then,
go on.
And then obviously Ahmad was quite good today. Even though he tried getting a goal again in the second half, but wouldn't happen. With Trax, he tried passing it to Alex Pritchard, and Alex passed it back to him, and he just missed it. And it went wide.
What do you think about Dan Neal today, Acacia? He looked quite bad.
He did look quite good. I thought he could have had a few chances to score in the second half as well. Because he had one chance in the second half to get that goal. We were just like, how the hell did he miss that? How the hell did it not go in?
Like, I'm not calling him bad or anything, but his work rate on the ball is quite good. But it's his shooting at the finish. His shooting's quite bad.
But then, can I just say, Lyndon flipping Gooch, what the hell's happened to him this season? What the hell's happened to him? He was
Tell you what.
honestly, first and second half. Oh my god, he was
They were
amazing
brilliant.
today. Once again.
You know Lyndon Gooch as well, Acacia. Could you tell us what he's lost weight compared to last season?
He probably has to me.
Do you think as well, Paul? Do you think Lyndon Gooch has lost quite a lot of weight?
Yeah, I think he has.
I'm not calling him by his weight or anything, but he looks like he's lost it. That was the wind. I do apologise about that. Who was your man of the match today, Acacia?
It has to be Lyndon Gooch for me today. After he did fantastic in the first and second half today, it has to be Lyndon Gooch for me. It has to be.
Lyndon Gooch? What about you?
Yeah.
My man of the match is actually Lyndon Gooch.
What?
Sorry to copy you, Acacia, but
It's alright.
my man of the match is actually Lyndon Gooch.
Was wind right? My man of the match today, everyone, would have been. Thinking. You know what? I'm going to give it a Dennis Cirkin. He played quite well today, I think. For his score as well.
Look, can I just say it? The reason, because obviously I said to my mum on the car on the way back. So I showed him my mum what Dennis Cirkin had posted on his Instagram story. But I said that would have been for his dad because apparently this morning it was 2 years ago since his dad passed away.
What, today?
Yeah, it's 2 years since his dad passed away. So he's obviously gone and scored to try and remember his dad today.
Yeah, well, I think it was his dad's birthday as well. One time that he scored for him.
Yeah, it was his dad's birthday today.
Yeah, quite. He's a good player at a circle, I think he's proved from the ranks last season because in League One he was immense in League One last season. I thought he played quite well. And obviously he's come through the ranks and played in the Championship. I think he's got Championship quality all over him, if not Premiership quality.
But then can I just say quickly, Jaffe flip. We were so obviously Jaffe came on in the second half for Alex Pritchard.
He didn't look bad.
But honestly, what the hell was Jaffe doing? He missed loads of chances before the 90th minute to get a goal. I was like, what the hell was he doing? And he passed the ball to the Cardiff player. I was just like, for God's sake, Jaffe, what the hell are you doing?
You know what, right? You know Jaffe. You know what I think he's good at? I think he's good at shielding the ball. Right,
He wasn't today though. He was terrible.
I tell you who was bad for Cardiff. Number 2. He came off in the second half. I can't remember his name, but he came off in the second half. Jesus Christ! What's his name? 2 minutes. I'll have to have a look. Number 2. Cardiff City number 2. It was Romero. He looked shocking today, to be honest.
They all did.
I think that's why they took Conor Wickham off in the second half.
Conor Wickham?
Yeah.
Because he came straight off in the second half.
Well, Conor Wickham, apparently Frankie Francis, and the other one I was watching today because SCFC Live at Paul was actually streaming the game.
Yeah, I was watching.
They turned around and went, you know what, Conor Wickham, he hasn't even had a sniff in the first half. That's what I think.
It was shit.
I think
today, that about former player.
I
think today as well, Ahmad and Gooch linking up between those two was absolutely great.
But then obviously Paddy Roberts came on in the fucking second half. My God, he wasn't that good. He wasn't that good today. I had to, because Lauren said to me, "Can you send me loads of videos and photos of him today?" So I did. And I said to it, he was absolutely shit today.
He didn't look good at all, did he?
Nah.
Yeah. Well, apparently as well, Anthony Patterson was limping a lot today as well. Apparently, Paul was saying.
He was.
And I'm wondering. I'm wondering as well because he's been playing so many games in like short time as well. Obviously, he had a game last Friday, then the Friday before, and obviously he's playing today. Then he'll probably be playing on Saturday as well. Obviously, that's a hell of a lot of
He'll
games
probably
for
all right
him.
for the rest of this week because, well, he'll have a rest, so he'll probably all right for Saturday.
Toby Mowbray as well. Easter chocolate.
Here we
picture.
go. Here we go.
Was a picture of him with his revels and his whisper at full time. He had some chocolate in his hand.
That's what you get for winning Mowbray.
Apparently, I had a picture of him getting on the team coach with his on the Sunderland team coach with an Easter egg of some kind.
Look, yeah, it was that Dennis Sirkin bought Easter eggs in at training the other day.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
That's
it was
nice
Dennis
of him,
Sirkin. He brought Easter eggs in.
Bloody hell, he's
If you
a
look
diamond.
if you look on the Sunderland AFC Twitter, it shows him bringing in Easter eggs. He had a bag in his arms.
Yeah, he had bags, didn't he?
Yeah, he had a bag, so it was Easter eggs that he had in the bag.
What do you think, Acacia? Like for Sunderland, obviously, so
And yeah,
for
I knew you
Sunderland,
were going to ask this. I knew you were going to ask this.
Like for you on the Sunderland side, how do you think we could finish our chances better? How do you think we could do it?
If you say flipping playoffs, I will absolutely.
He's damned to say it. You can tell by his face.
Look at the title on the top. Look at the title.
Look who's named it as well, in case, yeah.
Yeah, but obviously, I've seen on Twitter today that everyone's been saying playoffs isn't that off just yet. So
Of course it's not.
No, honestly, Paul, honestly, everyone's been saying it on Twitter today, haven't they, Brad? And,
I've seen it.
Honestly, I think if we flipping win against Birmingham on Saturday, Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Listen
to me first. And then, obviously, if I am going to say this, and I will warn you once again, we will not flipping win it home against Huddersfield, and I am saying that. You heard it from me first. We will get battered by Huddersfield.
That's nice.
Because they're good away from home. Because honestly, listen though, they are 19th in the table. Neil Warnock has done a flipping fantastic job for them this season, and I am not even lying.
Obviously, right. Quite a few people's obviously been saying on Twitter as well that playoffs are still on. Obviously, what me and Acacia has just said. So if we do beat Birmingham, and if we do even get a draw out of Huddersfield, I get beat off Huddersfield even. I don't know what happened. Even if we get a draw against Huddersfield, what Blackburn Rovers did, they came back today. So can we. Obviously as well, West Bromwich Albion, it's away possibly.
No, we've got Huddersfield. Then we've got then West Brom away, which I'm going to.
Yeah.
And then we've got Watford at home. Yeah. Draw against them. I am warning you now, like we did away at their ground last season. We'll get a draw from them again. And then obviously we've got Preston away last game of the season. Flipping out. But when Preston played in the derby against Blackpool the other day, they absolutely smashed them to pieces. And they're really good at Preston. Are really good, really good at home this season. They're brilliant.
Right. 5 games left, 15 points to gain, Paul. How many points do you think we're getting? Acacia says.
I don't know. Not for Preston away. I'm not confident for that. Away at Preston.
I'm not sure, but I actually hope we do get some of the Preston. You know, after the 0-0 draw up here, I actually hope Mowbray, if you're listening, try and get results against Preston North End.
Well, I'll tell you something, Paul. Well, I don't think we'll lose any of our next 5 games. I think we'll either win or draw. That's what I think. So I think we'll win.
What, you've been drinking?
Win 3, draw 2. So win 3 games. So I think West Brom will win, Preston will win, and I'm going to say Birmingham will tweak it on Saturday and win it up there as well against Birmingham.
I'm sorry, but not against Jed. Not against Jed and Dyke. We won at West Brom. We won't flipping win against them like it did come against us at home.
I think we're going to draw against them. That's all I said. I think we'll draw against West Brom, and then obviously win 3 matches and draw 2 matches, whoever it is. That's 11 points.
So you actually think we'll actually win our last games at home?
Yes.
I don't think we will.
Draw
Our
against
our home form is bad.
We'll win against Birmingham, then we'll draw against Huddersfield.
Not against Dion when he'll absolutely
Not
go
against
all over us in
Sanderson.
the first half. In the second half, he'll absolutely go all over us. Like in the first half, he probably will. And I'm
Put
like,
this way, Brad.
and you heard it from me first.
is angry with the home form.
Yeah, and you will hear it from me first. Watch Dion Sanderson and Troy Deeney score against us. You heard it from me first.
15 points to gain. I think we'll get 10 or 11. I think we'll get 10 points out of 15. That's 3 games, 3 wins. I could even say a draw and a loss. So we'll lose 1, draw 1, win 3. So I've put it on 69 points. So that could finish us off at around, I'm thinking where 69 points could possibly finish us.
Sad to say, but I think we'll finish where we are now.
I don't think we'll finish 10th. I think we'll finish a bit higher than that. I think we'll finish. I'm not saying it.
Don't.
Well,
I know you're daring to say it, but don't.
We'll finish. I tell you what, we'll see. I think we'll finish last. I think we'll finish like last season in the position. I think we'll finish 6th. There you go. Playoffs is coming. Book your hotel for Wembley.
No, I knew it. I knew it.
Everyone book your hotels after.
Just ignoring the playoffs is not coming.
Don't let our past be a burden. What the hell is he saying about that? About Harlem? What the hell is he saying?
Right, Paul. Obviously we might not get something at Huddersfield, but if we drew or win them even, that'll be great. But I don't think we will.
Huddersfield not against Jordan Rhodes. You want?
Yeah.
And I'm saying it here first. You heard it from me first.
Comments. Just in the comments.
Brad, you talk shit. Well, it's not talking shit, Craig. It's talking sense. It's sense. What any of the live chat hasn't got. Like you. So there you go.
He'll get you back. He'll get you.
I'm joking, man. You've got plenty of sense compared to me, actually. I think to be honest, I think we'll finish 8th. There you go. Season done, 8th place. Next season we'll go again, finish top 6, hopefully next season. Or automatics. You not have that. You haven't got sense. Right, anyway, guys, we're going to end this stream right here.
But no, I actually looked back at Jack Clark's goal. That was not offside.
It's not. I looked at it back as well.
It's not offside.
No, Issa Casey actually agrees as well, and Jay wasn't it? Right, anyway, we're going to go now, and we will be live again on. Thinking we'll go live again.
It's Tuesday with Tyler from T Boys TV.
Is it?
Yeah, you said obviously, or is it next Tuesday we'll go live again with him? Because you said obviously when the StreamYard wasn't working, we would arrange it for Tuesday.
I don't know about that one because me and Paul and my dad could be going out tomorrow, so we'll decide on that. Anyways, take care, guys. Goodbye for now. God goes with you, and you have plenty of fun, Craig, Jeff, in that chat. Have fun.